When interviewing Austin, a former Holy Cross men's lacrosse player, he shared with us this story. Holy Cross was heading for their away trip, and the bus was scheduled to depart at 8 a.m. At 7:30 a.m., 5 players were on the bus. At 7:45, 7 players were on the bus. At 7:50, 10 players were on the bus. And at 8:20, 20 minutes later than the bus was supposed to leave, the bus leaves with 18 players, and Holy Cross goes on to lose the remaining weekend. Austin shared with us that this happened from an imperfect communication system, not an imperfect message. Hi, my name's Logan Gerke alongside Lawton Elliott, and we are Athletic. Athletic is looking to be the head coach for all things off the field, keeping your team in a triple threat position on communication, logistics, and networking. So stories like Austin doesn't happen to your team.
Logan and I became connected through our opportunity recognition class during our MBA program this last year. And during that class, we started fleshing out a number of different ideas, and Athletic was born out of Logan's and my understanding of the way that communications get broken down and the overcomplication that we have in our lives with so many different apps not quite meeting our needs. Athletic is aiming to be the simple software solution of sports communication, serving a niche market and establishing a community beyond individual teams.
When interviewing 37 combined student athlete, coaches, and administrators, Lawton and I found 4 main problems. Our first problem is that all of our interviewees reported 2 to 4 hours of communication wasted, either locating emails, trying to draft text messages, or going through the junky, outdated softwares currently using. Our second problem was athletes and coaches are juggling 3 to 5 different softwares on average. This creates a lot of our miscommunication breakdowns, leading us to problem 3, which are communication errors. There are more stories to share other than Austin's, and it is a big need that we're looking to solve. Problem 4 is a lot of our competitors are at currently a high cost with low satisfaction. And so we're aiming to be that simple software solution that truly satisfies our consumers' needs.
Absolutely. And so the way that we want to begin rolling out this product is by targeting Division I collegiate athletic departments and individual teams. What we'll do is to start with the network that we currently have in place. Logan is a D1 lacrosse athlete, and through that work that she's done, she's connected to lots of coaches and athletic administrators. And through her connections and through the interviews that we conducted to validate this business hypothesis, we realized that there is a huge demand. So we're going to start with the University of Oregon and make this pilot project demonstrate the value so that we can branch off to the Pac-12 Conference of Champions and really bring on board all of those other schools that the University of Oregon is competing with, but also collaborating with to rise to the top. From there, we're going to leverage customers through our existing sports networks and conduct sales meetings throughout the country to really target those D1 collegiate athletic departments and plug into individual teams that could benefit from this software.
So, what is Athletic? Athletic in our first phase is handling all things communications by getting out messaging and scheduling into users' hands early on to have our minimum viable product to get our name out there. Our second phase of software development is practice plans and lift and conditioning. This is something that has integrated in the student athlete and coaches' daily lives and something that we want to simplify and put into one platform. Our third phase of software development is compliance, handling TMP, approval forms, and as well as tickets. We want Athletic to be that one-stop shop to have student athletes just focused on competing at the highest level, because that's what truly matters at the end of the day.
So the way that we're going to price this product, based on our interviews, we discovered that athletic departments are currently paying between $50,000 and $100,000 to meet these needs, whether that's compliance, communications, and individual teams are additionally spending another $5,000 to $10,000 on a variety of projects that are really falling short of meeting their needs. And that's where we really feel like we can disrupt this industry and have a huge opportunity to grow and also solve a problem that really exists within collegiate athletics and really within organized sports teams across the board. So what we plan to do is really compete with those current prices that people are paying and athletic departments are paying by offering a free model to get teams and athletic departments interested in understanding the value of this tool. And then with our freemium model, charging $800 a month for individual teams to use this product, which will have the full array of tools that we offer beyond just the communications and scheduling. And then a price break for athletic departments of $80,000 annually, which will really make sense for any of those larger athletic departments with 15 to 20 teams. And we are estimated to be profitable within 4 years of launch.
What makes athletics so unique is Lawton and I really hit the pressure points when interviewing our student athlete coaches and administrators, figuring out what their needs were and where our competitors were falling short. So, athletic, we are integrating the whole needs of an athletic department on three foundational levels: athletes, coaches, and compliance. Currently, there's no app serving all three of those purposes and being that one stop shop. Our current competitors include Teamworks, ARMS, GroupMe, Team Builder, and Jump Forward. And current substitutes we found for our app are text, emails, and calls.
So what we're here to ask for is seed funding so that we can really get this project and product launched. We're seeking $400,000, which will cover our first year and the first 2 quarters of year 2 expenses.
Thank you all for taking the time to listen to our athletic pitch. We greatly appreciate it, and we hope that you keep competing at the highest level.